see so many businesses getting shut down.
They are only worried about today. I get the product, I get the service, sell it, make money, over. Are you building business for the future? If you're building a scalable business for the future, find out what your customers need. You have to make sure that your customer likes, they build that bonding with. So managing database, managing your customer base, leveraging them, wishing them on their birthday. So in the register, if you can collect, your unicorn status may not be permanent, but your credibility is permanent. You lose it once, you lose it forever. I've got 2 million subscribers on YouTube, 1 million on Facebook as Indian Money. How many cryptocurrency exchanges reached out to me saying, make a video about cryptocurrency? I said, even if you pay me 1 crore per video, I won't do it. We have not done even one. Show me one video where we have endorsed cryptocurrency.
Hello, I'm Sugan Sharma. Welcome to Indian Money's Freedom App's YouTube channel. You know, every day in our country, some or the other person starts a new business. Businesses do good in the beginning, but at the end, they do not survive. Either they get shut down or they get acquired by another company. Why is this happening? Let's ask Indian Money's CEO and founder Mr. C.S. Sudheer, why is this happening? Hello sir, welcome to our YouTube channel. I first up want to ask you that with so much enthusiasm a person starts a business, it starts doing well in the beginning, they put in a lot of efforts, they make a lot of profit, but in the long run we see so many businesses getting shut down or dying. For example, home shopping industry, it started with such a boom and now it's dying.
See, I think I'll tell you, when you asked me this question, I remember a story which was told to me by my manager in my first job. So there was a beggar in the city, in a town, and this beggar used to go out, and he was not like an ordinary beggar. He used to go to a specific place, he used to get his breakfast, have it. Then again lunchtime he used to go to a particular place, he used to get his lunch, as if he's going to a restaurant to buy food. But then after some time he was like, okay, I'm getting old now, it's good to have an assistant. He appointed an assistant. And then after about 3 days, this senior beggar, the old beggar, he used to give a carrier to that young beggar every morning and say, go to this place, you'll get this breakfast, get it. Go to this place, you'll get this lunch, get it. Go to this place, you'll get this dinner, get it. Went well, and the young beggar started feeling, oh, I grab the food and I get it here. Why should I share half with this guy, this old man? So he decided to resign his job. He left the job. Then after that, about a week, he struggled very hard. He didn't get food anywhere. I mean, he was not even getting the normal food. Earlier, he used to get fresh food, the best quality food. And then this guy, the young beggar, started thinking, I think I have to go back and join the boss again. Then he came back to boss and said, I'm really sorry, please take me back. I made a big mistake by leaving my job. Then the old beggar said, okay, chalo, join me back. Then the young beggar said, great, you've taken me back, thank you so much. But tell me, what is the secret? I was struggling to find some food for last 1 week, I didn't get it. But you are so sure that go to this place, you'll get this food. How did you manage to do that? What is your secret? Then he said, database. This old beggar had created a database of in the town who all celebrate their birthdays when, where do they celebrate birthdays,
wow,
what dishes they prepare, whose marriage anniversary happens when, what kind of marriage happens in which kind of, what all chowdhuries. Everything he had the database. He knew if you go here, you'll get this. See, with experience, that's the gold mine you're creating for yourself. But many small businesses, the biggest mistake they commit is, they are only worried about today. I get the products, I get the service, sell it, make money, over. Let's think about tomorrow. At Indian Money, when we started, I think today whatever we are, predominantly because of that one strength. We have not raised some tons of money, but we have built a large business which has created employment to over 3,000 people. Because of one reason, database. The first thing I did when I started Indian Money was we created an amazing CRM. Today, I'll tell you, if we decide to sell our CRM application, I think we have got one of the best CRMs in the country. So I think the database matters the most. For example, I'm running a Kirana store.
Yes.
I sell the groceries to people around my Kirana store, maybe 2-3 kilometer radius. Every day I have 100, 150, 200 people coming to my store and purchasing things. I asked this question to one of the Kirana store guy recently. In a month, how many unique customers come and visit you, attend you, sell your, buy your products? He said, in a month I should be having about 500, 600. I said, show me the list. Do you have their mobile numbers? No, sir, I don't have. I only have some 30, 40 people phone numbers saved in my phone. Other than that, he doesn't have it.
Yes.
Think about it. If you are able to create the customer list. See, now though, WhatsApp group allows you to have up to 512 people. A Telegram group or a channel allows you to have unlimited people. Group 2 lakh and channel to unlimited. Just imagine how many people you can have. Or you can create a WhatsApp broadcast. If you have all your customer details, you'll be able to send them offers. Hey, today I'm offering coconut at 18 rupees. You have an offer. I've got new stock of some fruits, fresh organic fruits. Come and collect it. I'm offering clearance sales today. Clearance sale. I'm offering 20% discounts on vegetables today, fruits today. But if I don't even have the customer details, how do I do it? So the biggest question people ask me is, how do I maintain this list? Can I build a CRM? You don't have to. You don't even have to subscribe to a CRM. Use a simple, Excel sheet. If you have a computer, use a simple Excel sheet. No, I don't have a computer. In your phone, Google has an application called Sheets, Google Sheets.
Yes.
Use Google Sheets. All you need to know is your customer name, his mobile number, his email ID, where does he stay, what kind of relationship you share with them, like what kind of stuff he purchases from you. If you have all these details, just imagine you will know when your sales are down, whom to reach out. You will know, how to increase your sales. But if you don't have any information, how do you do that? And apart from that, there are some online CRM tools, mobile-based, desktop-based, which are available, browser-based. You can use any of them. And that's super critical.
So like you said that companies, they only, think about today. They don't think about future. They don't maintain a database. So what should we do? Actually, how can we do it that sometimes people are not really comfortable sharing their details with us? As a business also, many people, they do not want to share their mobile numbers. They do not want to share their details with us.
I'll tell you, see, when it comes to companies, I think this may not be applicable because a lot of these companies, they maintain their customer list, they have their own CRM and things. I'm really worried about these small businesses, mostly one-man run or 2-3 people, family-run small business. If I'm a Kirana store or a provision store or a saloon shop operating in a particular area, I will know everyone. And we share a good relation. If you tell them, sir, why don't you write your name and number on my register? Whenever there's an offer, I'll be able to call you and inform. I'll tell you, there are so many. See, today, a lot of these national chains of saloons, the moment you go there, they make you buy a membership card.
Yes.
They say, sir, you pay 500 rupees and take a membership card. Every time you come here, you get 20% discount. People do it. Why do they do it? It's an extra money. But because of that, every time you're compelled to go to that place.
That's same.
You don't change your brand.
Yes.
Like I've been going to my saloon for a very long time just because I have a membership. I know that if I don't, go there, I will lose that membership. Or if I go somewhere else, then I will pay more extra money.
Yeah.
So I think these are some of the things. If they follow it, they will be able to build their own clientele, customer base, and they'll be able to increase their revenue. They'll be able to serve them better, and they'll be able to leverage all the tools. Now, though, because of social media, see, just imagine you create a Facebook page.
Yes.
And every time your customer is in place, sir, did you like my Facebook page? Or create your own Google page. Sir, can you please write a review for my Google page? They will write it. And by doing that, you establishes your own identity in this digital world. When you have your identity, it makes your job so easy.
So like we have now understood that first of all, we should have a database from that Beggar's example. Second thing is that, we should actually make a digital online presence for us. So, as you are running this company from so long, from your experience, we would like to learn a few things where you have used your network or your database and that has helped you grow. Like earlier, you were conducting these financial freedom workshops.
Even before that, I think Financial Freedom Workshop happened because of my YouTube channel.
Okay.
We had 1 million subscribers when we started Financial Freedom Workshops 2 years back. But today we have about 2 million subscribers on YouTube. That's our asset. YouTube pays us for whatever views we get. On top of it, whenever I have a product, a new change, a new product, the first set of people to inform us are these people. It is super important that you build that network. It is super important.
So, do you believe that when you started the Financial Freedom Workshop, so many of people attended that workshop? Later on, when you opened the Indian Money Financial Freedom app, which is now Freedom app, those were the people who were the first subscribers to the app?
Absolutely. So I think, just imagine, I don't want to give a big example to people because I think small business owners have to learn from this. So just imagine if I'm a departmental store, or I run a saloon shop, or I run some Ayurvedic product shop. I operate in that small area. Every time there's a new product, who are those people whom I have to reach out to sell that or to get that initial orders?
Your existing
My captive
customers.
audience, my captive customers. I have that regular customers, set of 30, 50, 100. Sir, I've got this new product. Please come and check it. Or shall I deliver it to your place? People will buy it. So I think, for example, I know some car showrooms. Every time they have a new car being launched, they know exactly whom to target. They reach out. Sir, we've got this new car for you. This is very much suitable. I've got an exchange offer as well. They know how to present it. They get the initial 100, 200 orders for the new car just by doing it. So managing database, managing your customer base, leveraging them, wishing them on their birthday. So in the register, if you can collect customer birthday, anniversary day.
Yes.
Just a visiting, greeting card. Earlier we had to buy greeting cards, physical greeting cards. Now sending them a greetings on over WhatsApp. It's not a big job. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yes.
But just by wishing them on their birthday once or on their anniversary, you're locking them for life. They're going to be your customers for life. I remember, in fact, I think Reliance Communications, not the Jio, I remember on my birthday, for I think 2-3 years in a row, in Shah Rukh Khan's voice, a voice call used to come. Many, many happy returns of the day. On behalf of entire Reliance Communications family, we wish you a great year ahead. Shah Rukh Khan's voice. It's recorded one time, they will record it. But just because I give this information that my birthday falls on this date, on my birthday, they were able to just automate this call here. It doesn't cost you any money.
Yes.
So I think these are some of these small gestures which will help businesses to build long-term scalable business.
So, like now, we have understood 2 to 3 things as of now, till now in this video. One is that Beggar story, which told us that we have to maintain a database, we have to create an online presence, how we have to retain the customers. One last thing which I want to ask you is, like, for small business owners or all the people who have just started, as I was speaking in the beginning of the video, they grow really good, but then comes a dip. Why does that happen to most of the businesses?
I think the key reason here is credibility. I have my customer list, I keep informing them, I manage them really well, everything is good. But your customer base should trust you. You lose your trust, you lose your credibility, they'll never come back to you. You must have that commitment. For example, I've got 2 million subscribers on YouTube now, 1 million on Facebook as IndianMoney.com. How many cryptocurrency exchanges reached out to me saying, make a video about a cryptocurrency?
Yes.
They were willing to pay me. I'll tell you, I could have made 5-6 crore rupees just by making few videos. Even if I would have made one video a month, per month in the last 2 years, we would have made easily 5 crore rupees from cryptocurrency related videos. I said, even if you pay me 1 crore per video, I won't do it. We have not done even one. Show me one video where we have endorsed cryptocurrency. How many of these payday loans or all the cheating loan apps where they give you 10,000 rupee loan and take 1500 rupee interest? They wanted me to do videos on their apps promoting them. I said, I'll not do it. Because credibility is more important than your valuation. Your unicorn status may not be permanent, but your credibility is permanent. You lose it once, you lose it forever.
Yes.
So that is the biggest reason why many small businesses, initially they do well, later they lose that, opportunity.
Also, like we have seen a lot of videos where you have actually suggested a small shop owner a few changes and that has enhanced his business. He's now, doing a lot of profit in his business. These small things, these small changes really help the businesses. So can you give us some tips on, how to stay relevant in a business?
I think the first thing here is, of course, whatever digital part or customer management I said. But apart from that, the biggest mistake we commit here is when we are into the business, we mostly worry about our past.
Past.
Oh, yesterday I lost money. It's not doing good. I'm always worried about that. My point here is, are you building business for the future? If you're building a scalable business for the future, find out what your customers need. See, today, if a husband feels my wife is not relevant to me, they get divorced. And vice versa as well. If the wife feels that my husband is not relevant to me today, I've seen many places where wife divorcing husband because husband is not earning enough. It happens. Your customers will divorce you.
Yeah.
Your customers will also divorce you if you're not relevant to them. They'll come and say, sir, I've got credit card. So no, sir, we don't accept credit card. Only cash. He'll say, get lost.
So you have to change with the changing
Absolutely.
time.
You have to change with everything. Gone are those days where, you are like, I'm doing a favor kind of attitude. Today, on a fingertip, I get what I want to my home. Why should I come to your shop? You have to be available to customers. You can't say that, no, I don't want to sell my products through these mobile apps. If required, do everything. You have to make sure that your customer likes you. They build that bonding with you. That's very essential.
Sure, those were some really good insights for, I think, the budding entrepreneurs, especially who have just started, and also the small business owners who want to stay relevant in their business. So, as we have discussed here, quality is the key. With quality, you can retain your customers, sell your products multiple times to one person. But if you do not maintain credibility, quality, you can only sell your product once to one person. If you have liked what we have said, if you have liked this video, hit the like button, share this video with your family and your friends, and also subscribe to our channel. You can download the Freedom app. The link is in the description. On Freedom app, there are many courses for the entrepreneurs on business, how to do a business, how to start a business, how to stay relevant in this industry. Well, on that note, this is your host Sugandh Sharma signing off.